So welcome back to Jerusalem. I'm here in front of the headquarters of United Hatzalah, one of the best not-for-profit organization that I know. I was a volunteer, so full disclaimer, I used to have one of these motorbikes myself. I was driving around, trying to save lives, trying to help people who in need of medical assistance while doing my job. So it was really a fascinating time. What makes this not-for-profit so unique is the fact that they introduced these motorbikes where you have all the equipment from the ambulance in the back of an ambucycle. And this really helps to get around traffic. You don't have to look for parking. You have all the medical equipment, but the most important things are the people that are sitting on top of these motorbikes. These are people who are trained to respond to medical emergency cases, but these are not people that are doctors. Those are people that are work in regular fields, in accounting, lawyers. It can be people who are working in places that had literally nothing to do with medical emergencies. Anyhow, I'm not asking anybody to make any kind of donation to any kind of organization, but what I do say is when you're looking at interesting organizations to support with spare money, I would definitely have a look at this organization. I really like these organizations because there's so much tech involved. I am part of like this tech innovation board of the organization here, and we are constantly trying to see how we can use the latest tech. Now, for example, like right now I'm wearing the specs from Snapchat, because when I'm sitting on one of these motorbikes, the last thing I want to do is let my arms go from the steering wheel. If I have an option to have a camera right in front of my eyes that is connected to the dispatchers that sees what I see, there's so much that can be done with this. One more thing of tech that we are considering using here is drones. Now, when you are thinking of a terrorist attack, the first thing that happens is chaos, real pure chaos. So it happens, you have people all over the place, injured people who people are trying to help, and it's really hard to understand and give the dispatch who is far away an idea of what's actually flying on scene. So what a drone can help here, even if it's just a 10-second video, is to really give an overview of the whole crime scene and understand how many injured people are there, how many people need treatment, how many people are already on scene. And this is like just two examples. For example, spectacles with a camera in front and a drone with a camera that like helps you understand what's going on. So these are like kind of like examples of how we try to innovate, how we save people's lives. Another thing that is really innovative about United Hatzalah is how they were able to decrease the amount of time it takes to get to an emergency call. When it used to be 10 or more minutes for an ambulance to get through all the traffic, let's say in congested areas such as Jerusalem or Tel Aviv, with the motorbikes, you can get through it so much quicker. It's so much easier. You don't have to find parking. You're not blocking anything, and you're there for the real cases of a heart attack where really every second makes a big difference. So while United Hatzalah started as this idea of community-based first responding to medical emergencies, today it's so much more. They still kept the vision of this community-based, but they added it to so many more things. So now they have jet skis for the sea. They have these wild squats where you have literally like all of these different places you can go to in the desert. And you have ambulances now, as you can see here in the back. And you have a huge dispatch center where they can really manage many calls simultaneously across the entire country of Israel.